Howdy, here we are in video 11, the claw up and down function, and we're definitely on the downhill slide here. If you got everything running so far, you're doing great, and the last two are going to be pretty easy. So claw up and down function we need to add. And again, so this is going to be the right stick Y, and when it's all the way forward, I think we'd want it down. It's all the way up and back towards you, we'd want it open. So let's go right as a function. Claw up and down. I'm going to put it just below the driving function. Right there. Void, claw, up, down. No parameters. Give it the curly braces. Now let's write this. So the first step is we need to get the value from the radio, from the joystick. And I'm going to call this temp variable, temp var equals. And here we're using a function that we used up in the get channel. But we could do that, of course. So this is the right Y joystick, and this is just something you'd have to do. What this says is, pulse in says, on the channel for the right joystick, shoot a high voltage up there to it, a 5 volts up there to it, and send back to me the number of where the joystick currently is, and put that into temp var. Okay. Then we just do a couple of ifs on it. If, oops, what did I get here? Temp var is, let's see, if it's greater than or equal to, whoops, equal to say 1700, then I want to, that means lower the boy, I'm getting sleepy. That means I want to lower the claw. So what do I want to lower it to? Whatever number I've got down here for claw down. This one right here. So go down and copy that. Whatever that value is for you and yours. And if it's not, else if temp var is less than or equal to, let's pick a number, the number that's kind of closer to 1,000. Let's say 1,200, 1,300. Let's say 1,300. Then, so this is back towards me. So then I want to actually put the claw up. So I grab whatever value I have here. Okay. And finally, what about if it's more than 1,200, more than 1,300, and less than 17? What do I want to do? Well, actually, I don't want to do anything because I want it to stay where it is. So I'm not going to do anything else. I'm going to call that good right there. I want to point out, though, there's some other things we could do. Effectively, we could turn this into like a 5-position switch, which I've done before. If it's like more than 1,800, do one thing. Between 1,550 and 1,800, do another thing. If it's near 0, do a third thing, and so on. You can actually have varied positions. And there's another way to do this too, but we're going to leave this to go for here for now, for just to claw up and down. And this should be all ready to run for you. And the next one we're going to do is the claw open close, which is even easier, I think. Again, compile it, run it, see if it works on your robot. If not, again, don't sweat it, because we're going to get into problem solving. There's a lot of reasons why it might not work, not just the code.